Micro Jig, maker of the Gripper. Work safer, work smarter.
Now, one thing I did want to go over real quick, the slotted holes for the butterflies to actually go in, there are two ways you can go about cutting those. One, you can drill a 1/2-inch hole at one end and at the other end, and then connect those two holes with a jigsaw. Or if you have a router table, use a 1/2-inch straight cutting bit, go a little bit at a time, raising the bit up little by little until you can cut the entire thing. Personally, I like the straight look of the router bit, but since this is a DIY project, and if you don't have that, you can easily do that with a jigsaw. Not a problem. Okay, now using a 1/2-inch piece of plywood, we're going to make a do-it-yourself tapering jig. Put your piece aligned with the top of the line and the bottom of the line with the straight edge that you just cut on the table saw. Once you have that aligned, take you a piece of scrap, put it on the side, making sure that you have enough back here that will register, because once you cut this piece off, you'll have to flip it over, and if you don't have this piece here anymore, it won't register if you have it all the way up here. So back it up, and then pin it in place, making sure you don't go past this edge, because that's what rides against the fence. Take you another piece of scrap and put it on the back. Now with the roof pieces cut, I've set them end to end and found center. And I'm transferring the center mark of the first one onto the second one, because it will help me line up these locator blocks that I've also found center for. Now what I've got set up here is my miter gauge tilted at a 20-degree angle from center. I've taken two scraps from the cutoffs of the angulations of the front and back that I made. I've got the other set right here. I put those together to make kind of like a paper airplane shape, and I have set a stop block here to where I can get a 2.5-inch cut, which is the distance from the locator block to the top of the piece of plywood. Whenever these two are going to be mated, it will hold the roof together so I can take it off as one piece. Okay, honey, now we've got our house already put together and the paint's dry, but inside the butterflies need a place for them to land and stay and hang out so they can sleep. And we've got some moss here that Mommy had in her craft area, and we're gonna glue that in place with some little spray. Okay? do you think? Was this fun to make? Yeah? I think the butterflies will like it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I sure had a great time building it with my daughter. It was sure a fun project to do, and I think I'm gonna do more in the future. I think the butterflies are really gonna like this. All I did was take a turned post and then screw it into the back of the house itself, and then I attached a rod with a few staples as a way to sink it into the ground. I just added some vinyl stickering to just kind of personalize it for our taste, and it's good to go after that. So guys, be sure and check out my website at rhwoodshop.com for plans to this project. They will be available to help support the show, and also please visit my blog channel, and you'll find links down in the description below. And I'm probably going to have a special guest on that channel a lot more often. So until next time guys, be sure and be safe in your shops, and we will talk to you very soon. So Hannah, you want to join me in saying boom to everybody? Mm-hmm. Ready? 1, 2, boom!